An artifact needed to draw Aerodin into a trap.
What's going on, guys? Yo. Back with some Witcher 3. Make sure everything's running okay. If I can tell. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize I had the sound muted. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. That was a feedback loop, wasn't it? Alright. Get everything situated. Been playing with the kittens. Trying to get them a little bit more used to being on the ground. Like every time I go near them, if they're on the ground, they run. They get scared. Then they go run into a little hidey hole. And then I have to coax them out, you know, and they see it's me. But they run every time, especially the little girl. She most runs anytime anyway, even she's above you. But, trying to get them more used to playing on the ground, playing with some string, things like that. And I brought them into my room. I left the door open to their garage. And so they can run back and forth. I got them to my bed. They got them there together. And luckily, the little boy, he's adventurous. And I had him there twice already, laying in my bed with me. He just kind of cuddles. And so he was jumping around a little bit. He came down and drank out of the dog's water bowl. And, you know, when she saw her brother being like that, she was a little bit more cool. And I held her for a good while, so she felt more comfortable and see the dogs weren't in there. I brought them upstairs. So she's doing good. They're doing good. I really want to keep them. I really would love to keep them. I am a little worried about the little girl, though. I don't have money to check her out, but I have a slight feeling she's not feeling good because she doesn't run around too much. She mostly just stays still. I heard her wheezing a little every now and then with the breathing. It's a little bit. It's gone away recently, past date, but you know, I was there for a few days, so I mean, they are pretty young, so it's a good chance there could be something wrong that needs to be looked at. But you know, they're playing now, so hopefully that's a good sign. You can tell the boy, he's in great condition. Oh, that's right, and she's not growing very much. She's also, I know she's a runt, but she's small. He is like, you can tell he's extremely healthy. Anyways, let's see what we have here. Oh, that's right, we're gonna go see, we're gonna do that party, right? And I wanted to stop out there on the way. Am I wearing that stuff? Yeah, I'm wearing that. Get up. Alright. Let's head that direction.
Our little Annie has a cavern with room for...
We're gonna stop at that armor's first to sell some things. Why are there always so many puking around here? Like seriously. It's really nice though. Really nice.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest Vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me.
You use all the girls, don't you?
Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Alright, I've done it before, but
Don't see
alright.
why not, as long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
I remember that. There ends up being a fight, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he makes me look really bad, if I remember correctly. I think. Alright, oops, wrong way. Someone's been drinking too much, got the hiccups. Sorry, it's on the other side.
Hey, is that not the best cure for the beast? A witcher.
Oh, it's the wrong one. I wanted to go to the other guy. He's like down here. This one. He's got everything. The other ones are separated. I don't know why they did that. What the? Nevin? What the hell is Nevin? What the hell are these guys? Contract on a witch. Oh, that's right. They put a thing on my head. That's right. I forgot about that.
I would hate to come off as impertinent, but was it not?
Here in the corner, isn't it? Yeah. I'm in the corner.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
Let's sell some stuff. I want to grab those in case they look better than what I'm wearing. Alright. Bunch of crap down here. Yep. Holy shit, a ton. He got 20,000 though. He's good. He can afford to buy all this crap steel. Maybe he can remelt it. I still have not used one of these yet. I think they're actually smaller than they look. Like one-handed weapons, actually. Whoa, that was like 250 armor piercing? This is make it 35. Crit, hit chance. Okay, they're gone. What the? These are all below me? More down there. Oh, it's on my eye. Damn it. I don't think I need this anymore. I got them all? Looking at her. No interesting hill. Barely anything there. Alright, I think we're good. The manticore. Oh, I got the boots. Not a grandmaster though or anything. Alright, what about who got the manticore armor? No gauntlets. So we need the gauntlets.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you, sir. What if I get rid of my weapons? This place is weird. Okay. What the? Oh, I gotta meet her right down there. Good deal.
Stomach, dreadful.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
You just now saying that?
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Of course, she would never be waiting on you. She's sometime later? Seriously, it's gonna be that late? It'll be morning before she arrives. You?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style.
Actually, match.
Not all bad.
Kind of.
Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... Just one other detail. Here, put it on.
I have my own mask.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on,
No.
no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go.
I'm getting rid of that
Soiree
mask. I'll
started.
wear my wolf mask, thanks.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise.
Actually, I
That's
didn't.
certain.
But it did it for me. But okay. Whatever. That looks...
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
He is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Looks cute. Her hair
Ran
done
into
up
some
like
of his
that.
thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. You would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master
you were late,
of
huh?
visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
The earring guy.
Let's hear it.
You want to see how earrings she is.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Thank you.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the
Yeah, with this
Cintrian.
damn mask, it's ugly. Alright, I'm putting the wolf mask on. Let me open my... I can't open my freaking inventory? Kidding me. I can't go around wearing this. I really
Sure
can't.
to be in one of the...
No, can't do it. Damn it.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Nagelfair,
I hate when they do
a
crap like
giant
that.
longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
Quite the fragrant whiff. What is the pheasantry stewing up?
One second, guys. Alright. Mask. I have a wolf mask in here. Guess I could wear the testament on. Nah, it's too black. There we go.
Falling on an empty stomach.
Oh, they hid the weapons for me, so I'll leave it there.
Dreadful.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted
fast forward
man.
through all this.
Late.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such
She
a
really is
sense
cute
of
with her
style.
hair up like that.
Like the
Nah, I'm skipping through all this since you guys already seen it.
How do
Kid.
Oh,
solve this
I gotta
stuff.
wear that mask anyways. Kidding me.
Mad tonight.
Tell us. We were.
You
it cannot be?
His looks better. At least he's got it
I don't
underneath
know.
his hair.
That's it.
see
Just make it look
Meaning?
so tall.
Well.
The red Oria.
Got her.
It would
Kovir.
Fine. Where'd she go? She gonna stay up there?
Free as stone, subtle soul.
go on, get out, be bold.
This is the painting thing?
Good for anyone can be an artist. Even you.
It's a paradigm manifested.
Why forget?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its
Sure to be in
purest
one of the alcoves.
I got it. It's the Sorito.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Should you tire of these humans, drop them in the paper. Quite the noble color. Splendid. The sky over Toussaint before Easter.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure
Welcome.
to be a mock. Come, let's look in the alcoves.
One false move could prove ruinous to the entire community.
Sure to be in one of
Move.
the
Should you
alcoves.
tire
Damn
of
you.
these humans, drop them in the pail and grab a different array. Gods, scarlet, crimson oxblood, racing lips, full sensual parted lips. Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece. Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Woman, you need to fucking move.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle
That's
between
wonderful.
good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Let's go do one of the far ones.
Your voice has it's a matter of fate's life and great power.
The great law.
Hey, tittle, tittle, the cat and the fiddle.
Fine. Let's give it a
The
try.
plantains. They say you never suspected you believed in such things.
Hey, tittle, tittle, the cat and the fiddle.
Aren't they even?
Good.
Because the white cup seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine.
I love Japanese candles.
Master
The Chinese
Evil
candles?
is a
Those are
generous
tiny.
patron and a
Sorry, artists in the Mandragora and their guests only.
I am.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's an outrage. Cecilia never should have performed tonight. You should have.
It seems someone decided otherwise.
That someone knows nothing of true art. It shall be you. We are busy. We wish to be alone. Please, leave. As for that style,
How beautiful.
understand, there are a great many highly qualified candidates.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Ah, the flying carpet. That's pretty good. Great galaxy. It's pretty.
Need I remind you that
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful. It packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
If one drink does that to you, looks pretty good. Invisible rope. Why do you take part in this? Pretty good. Alright, we did all those. Let's, I know it's where it is. I think it's over here. They're mine.
blah blah blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde.
The
It's
sword
all about
witcher.
two things: coin and copulation.
3 weeks for a werewolf? I don't think so.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. So much time I spent polishing that one-man play. And Countess de Safel was there, that's the word. Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things: coin and copulation.
Ooh, girl. So I searched that area, but it doesn't go away. Fine, the other side.
As for that stipend, are you sure it's...
Leave us be.
I'm sure we are busy.
Is there any of these that are... There's nothing in here.
Never should have performed tonight.
But are you sure it's an original?
Okay, I don't understand what the hell they want. It's to search the alcoves for a woman. It could be very orchid in here. That's not her.
Besides, Have you not heard the news?
Have I not heard? It's on everyone's lips.
Come,
Order to
let's
this
look in the
one.
alcove.
Please leave.
Where do you
This
think I
is a
am?
private alcove.
Okay, I'm getting annoyed. All these people get in my way. That's not him, obviously. This is a fucking drunk. Nothing in here.
You take care, Witcher.
How fares your health, sir?
Pretentious. Blah, blah, blah. Effont got
See?
schmeffont.
Fucking nothing. It's not. Oh, finally.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Sorry, guys, 1 second.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble? Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Alright. I'd like to see Anna Henrietta Forge's nude. Looks sexy. Alright.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Only a wolf, right? Dog. What is it? There's an animal that has a better senses. I think cats actually almost have better senses. You don't normally hear of that, but I think they read something that said they have like three-quarters, like a half more senses in their nose than the dogs do. Of course, you can't get them to follow things for you, but you know what I mean.
As I said, only Mandragora artists allowed. Nothing I can do.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Dude, seriously. Anna's sexy. Sorry, Anna. Anna does sound cuter.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Must have climbed this ladder.
What ladder?
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Bloodstains.
Why would there be blood up here?
Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
Well, if you picked it, the lock would be busted.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it, hard, then sank to the floor. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Who's painting?
Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
This is a setup, maybe?
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them.
So look at the window.
Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
You knew about it. Shut up.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
This didn't smell right.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
She's not telling us everything.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Sonreal and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys. But I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. Or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Can't guarantee her safety, unfortunately. Especially if she's one of those responsible for these crimes.
Witcher, that was not a request.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
Yeah, he's a vampire as well.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
And leave him with the queen.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a Witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaf believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in...
She's a vampire.
I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm. Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff.
It's me one
Good
same,
luck,
though.
my friend.
Could be the same woman.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Alright. Oh shit! I forgot to put on the stop my leveling. Damn it.
The Witcher's not nearly as nice.
Can I reload? When's the last autosave? A long time ago. Shit. Alright. Guess I'll have to stick with the level 41 then. Let me fix that real quick though, guys. I don't want it to keep happening. So, where is it? There. The table. Set experience multiplier. it automatically sets up to 2 if I enable it, but I'm not going to do that. I'll change the value to 0.01, which actually goes to 0.009999. Enable. Might as well also enable the ignore crafting materials, because that's just annoying. Actually, I don't even need that anymore, really. That's so many crafting materials. Alright. So we gotta meet, it's level 47. Nice. This should be difficult. I think it's actually close to being near the end. Actually, I think we're getting close to the fairy tale one. Damien. Oh, that's right. You know what? Let's go ahead and take care of this. Or we're gonna out-level it way too much. The cemetery thing. I'm right here anyways, so might as well, right? Okay, open up door. Thank you.
Can't hear anything.
I gotta put my stuff back on. I do have the Manticore stuff now, don't I? Looks like, look, you know, it looks a lot like, cat stuff. I have Manticore, but yeah. Looks like those pants. Looks pretty good, actually. Needs the gloves, but well, those aren't bad. So those kind of work a little bit better. Sorry, guys. That's different, but I'm gonna go with that for now. I do like the Viper. That was some awesome starting gear. Of course, it's not exactly that, but honestly, the North Guardian stuff is better for this area. The moon's clean. I do want to switch up armors. I wish it wasn't so black, or like, it's like a brownish black or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. Hunting boots. This, actually. And these, yeah. Actually, do I not have... Are these really gonna be the best, the hunter stuff? They've like been the best for a long time. Woven, right? Yeah. Do I not have Grandmaster Woven anything else? Doesn't seem so. Let's check on that. I don't see it. So I must have it. I don't. Let's go to that guy real quick. He's like right next door.
Anyway.
Fucking door, man. Oh, my throat.
A group of rogues walks amidst the trees.
What is this?
Greetings.
Would you...
Of course.
Okay, so There we go. Boots, got that.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Open.
That does look better. Alright, so, yeah. Why is it always better? It's always better. That one's actually not bad. But I don't necessarily want the attack power, that's the problem. 782, 1637. Over 100 more on the steel. What am I using? $15.06, $15.06. 1644. That is a lot more, guys. I don't necessarily want to do more damage, you know? And I have less armor, though. 509. Right? 509 and 6450. Well, actually, it's not that much more. $199 sign intensity. Oh, right now, okay, it's 513. 509. It's not much less, but it has a lot less resistances. 25, 29, 22. So this is more. $31, 8, 25, 25. They're the same. And these have 3 each. These only have 2. I could probably go and add them though. Maybe we should. I would like to have the protection on for the Quinn thing. You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed.
Yeah, I wish that would update to what I'm doing now. Alright, we'll get him to add those 3 things to it. What is that?
It is to see you again.
Oh, it's a voice choice, never mind. What do you have though?
What did you...
Ooh. Contro Dim. Nice. I'm not sure if I have those. Yeah, I think I did.
Take care now.
Go.
Alright, let's go up here.
The world's never ending.
Wouldn't...
Tamer, what are you? New Moon Trousers. Do I have those? Don't believe I do. If I do, they're in the, they're saved in my stash. Alright, so we need to add sockets. I can't add to what I'm wearing? Why? What's Possession? Protection. That's the only thing I can do because I can't add. For some reason I can't add them to this stuff here. Okay, so where's the hunter stuff? Here. Here. There.
The world's never in.
Craft.
That's some reason they won't let me. Huh. Didn't know I could add one to that. Viper sword. It's interesting that I can't do that. It's annoying, really. Equip. Replenishment. Yeah, that's that sign thing. I actually like that. I didn't know I was using protection with the sword. That's interesting. A steel. Usually I use the world one. But I think I have it as... No, I'm good.
Thanks. So long.
Just gives me better reach on world, but... So I'm guessing I can't... I don't know why I can't add more to this. Alright, so I need Igni. We're gonna have to add one more. We're gonna have to add Quinn. I've been using R2. So maybe one on... R's been too powerful, to be honest with you guys. I need more intensity on that. Yerden, though. I see this on sign intensity. It always says 100% burning. Can I not go over that? Am I wasting it by using the Signy, the 10% intensity? I don't know. More coin. Physical damage of 560. I will do one more. It gives me... Doesn't do any more. Interesting. Why is that? Maybe I added a max here, but Yerden isn't. Like art goes over 100%. Now I wish I had put Yerden on it instead. Can I change these colors? Make them all black? That'd be interesting, actually. Kind of like the red, but... Alright. Like a bright red. blue version. Green. Think, where are you? Orange? Interesting. I do like purple. Not that kind though. I got gray pants and like black. I guess I can always undo it, right? That or red. Why didn't it go? That's not red. Why is it getting rid of it? I had more. Shit. I forgot the command for adding items. It says it's red, but it doesn't look. It looks still orange. It's still brown. See? Exact same color. This doesn't look bad, does it? That actually doesn't look bad. Alright, let's reload. Fuck.
The king of the wild hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised,
that's why I wish you'd save every time you go into inventory or something like that.
An artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
You normally say there were 10 minutes. I have it set to every 8 minutes, but maybe I need to go sooner. Run, boy! Take care of this stuff real quick.
The world's never ending.
Craft.
Alright. Wish I could buy a bunch of dyes like this from somebody.
Thanks. So long.
Save here. Alright. So now I have it saved, now I can mess with shit. Well, first of all, look, it's already at 100, so nothing else. That's not gonna help if I add Igni. I don't know if it does or not. I should look that up, I guess. But real quick, let's see if Yerden does. 35, 324, 37. No, it doesn't. I don't know why you would think it would. I don't understand that. Why those don't. add when I do that. Different school techniques. Is that because I'm using? Alright, anyways, Quinn. Let's just do it. Big knee there. 2 Quins. And I don't need more Ari because I think it's powerful as it is. Good. When do I take elemental damage? It's so freaking rare that I do. Alright, now for colors, let's try the gray. I've only got 4, so... Why is it not doing it? I don't understand. Colors aren't sticking to my,
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
Ooh. Okay, well, this is called chest armor. Yeah, a lot of people were saying the same issues. This is a year ago. Hurry, you cannot die the master wolf armor. Yeah, here are other issues. May 1st. I don't know, not the only one. Yeah, okay, same thing, yeah. Tao says the dyes are not working Grandmaster Wolf armor, chest armor, and trousers. I think it works on the trousers, so. Yeah, it works on the trousers. Works there too. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't look bad. But I'd like to see it here. Save this. I wonder if it's a mod. Okay, so it says recrafting it will work. Let's try that.
Oh! The world's never in.
Craft.
A new chess piece. You can't make it? This guy can't make it. Great.
Thanks. So long.
Do I have any other Grandmaster? No. Mastercraft, but not Grandmaster. I mean, I guess this doesn't look bad. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I do need, however, this. There. I need more black dye. I think I have them all. 12 dyes, I think? So everybody says they have the same problem. One guy said he made a new armor piece and it was fine then. And then that one allowed him to do it. I'm trying to see what armor looks like, damn it. Clouds, stop it. Damn it. You know, the gray on this actually looked good. Where is it? It's kind of silvery. Not bad, right? I wish it was a little bit darker. Yeah, I wish that changed. Brown. There, it changed to black. Alright, we'll keep what I got. And we're gonna take care of that, yeah.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
They have white dye?
Hey, Tony Champion! The bells must give you one hefty reduction.
I'm not sure they're pretty right here. I think they have white dye. There we go, this is all sunny. Yeah, that's good. Maybe I should do the boots black. No, before I do anything, we save. In case it doesn't work. No bigger deal. Maybe I'll do it when I get more black.
For healthy ladies, spread no cloud.
Empty wine bottles. Leftovers. Big to do? Not likely.
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Smashed padlock. Someone broke in. Trampled grass and bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though. Lots of tracks. Not much I can glean from them, though. Gotta come back after dark. Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of St. Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of St. Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Here lies Margot de Corentin. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible. Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging. The misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards. Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, for you shall have none left for me!
Heretic, shut your mouth! I shall speak to you no more!
No, no, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart!
Jeez. Ridiculous. So, okay, the guy ghost doesn't give me shit. But the guy who gave me the quest originally gave me a magical sword. Wish I knew what that sword was. But if I do that for the woman, I end up getting into a fight, which is cool. And I have to get 2 Gwent cards from Bruxic Gwent cards. And then I only get gold from the quest giver. That's fine. We're gonna take the guy out.
I shall speak to no one as long as she is here.
But I'm simply not in the way.
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drats! Oh, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
Yeah, at least we'll be over there.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Is he confined to this area? Couldn't he walk down there himself? Gives her the finger, I love it.
Deeper in the catacombs. Alright, let's go.
Is it down here? It was in a place just like this.
Private chamber. The Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
You'll not find work here. Not paying work, that is.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
Very well.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Oh yeah. Goodbye. Why I always think they stand a chance.
That ought to do.
That would be Gwent. Really? They have a song.
Right. High time Margot paid up.
Any others need igniting? So many freaking individual candles. There you go, guys. Now you can see while you play. Forever. But better than having nothing to do, I imagine.
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Now she's bored as fuck.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
You made your decision. Now you're gonna be bored as fuck. You're gonna wish you had him around. Trust me. Eternity alone now.
Scrawny, grey-haired ill-faithful.
What'd you say? Fucking door, man. Should I do this part first? Otherwise, I think it closes.
Ah! He stole my horse.
Viva la fête!
A lot of people outside at night. 4 a.m. to one of those cities that never sleeps.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now, available from me alone. I thank you for your help. Laputa reward you with Reginald Aubrey has returned. Not
For
to be
copious
missed.
offspring.
And everything's peachy.
Everything's peachy. You know, I wouldn't be able to find this very easily had I not have markers. Shit. This is not close. I do remember this house on the right, down here. There were little stairs. Or this, yeah.
Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right.
I think we get attacked here, actually.
Not here.
Maybe get jumped in the street around here too by thugs.
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
There we go. Where I don't see them in my inventory. They show up. What? You would like to see them added to the bottom left there. Can I get through out here? Okay, guess not. There we go. I remember being attacked like right around here in the street.
No drink?
Here, nothing's ever over here. What if there's a signpost or something? Palace, meet the painter, that's right. Long way. I'll go through Lebioda's gate. I hate the time, like you load into a place or whatever, you can't save for like 10 full seconds. Cannot save now, cannot save now. They don't curse as much around here as they did in Velen.
Hey there, I'm done.
I mean Novigrad.
Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
I think I already made sure.
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
I don't care about the money, really. It's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if I had gotten more if I had said the other thing. No, I agreed to that amount. I remember that. I was like, what the hell? That little bit? I remember that. I was thinking like 150 at least. Dude, these were 50. That's bullshit. Alright, let's go do a major part of the story. It's way up there, though, isn't it? Go from the port, maybe? Or turning grounds? Port. That's really bad. I could go from my home, but nah.
You can't pull one over on me.
It's alright, move, guys.
I need good fitness.
Faster.
Why must you push?
I should have a sunset here shortly. Or, sunrise. Which side quests I'm not able to do? Wow, okay. Oops. Well, we can always come back to do them.
Where to storm Dundine? Expect armed resistance.
Slower.
The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You fight them for the good of the duchy. Captain de la Tour will give you the details.
Yes, Witcher?
Rescue her grace's sister. Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Dundine?
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the men who blackmailed the vampire. Dundine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Dundine, you know?
The main gate.
Roderick
smart.
maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Always do. Usually do. Weird looking cloud.
So it begins.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some more coffee before it starts, guys. Be right back. Sorry it took so long, guys. Much longer than I thought. Alright.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Right. Come on, that's all you guys got?
That's enough of that. Roderick sent him to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road. Bloody... What was that? Take the wagon!
What? My God, why didn't it dodge like I told it to? Alright, I guess it can't be so easy, huh? Can't play so easy. You gotta actually take him on. Alright, we can do that. Ooh. God, they do a lot of damage. Okay. Fine. Move, dude! Ow. Alright.
Roderick sent him to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road. They must not be guarding
Roderick.
Roderick, bloody... What was that? Crates on the wagon!
Hurry with those crates! But
If you drop any...
Christ, like, what about the frickin' wine?
That's all the... Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on. Kill him.
Move!
Surround him. Surround and kill. Go on, lads. Beat the bum butcher.
Yes.
Surround him! Surround and kill! No mercy!
Why isn't it? I'm on the right side.
Go on, lads! Beat the bum butcher! Surround him! Surround and kill! No mercy! Go on, lads! Beat the bum butcher! Surround him! Surround and kill! Onward! No mercy!
Nice.
I'm a hard nut to crack!
Yeah, not that hard, bro.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
No?
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Just said packing,
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor. What will become of me?
Here, press it against the wound. Should stop.
Otherwise, he does stop bleeding. He does die, I mean.
I thank you.
If I didn't do that, he does die.
What is happening? This one!
Shut up.
I will tear you to shreds! You
Oh, since I use Uridan, it actually works on those too? I didn't realize that.
There's one!
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
That harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
No, left hand.
Need to get into the keep. They shall pay for everything! Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Renna! Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. moved into Duntine, and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sian had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
And explain all. If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
That he is.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna! It's true! It's you! Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
It wasn't him.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
You have her.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlav's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Sionna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister.
So
we are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Sienna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlaf?
You can't find him.
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
Ah. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the Bachu to it. All within an hour.
So go find
you,
foxes.
Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
That's right, bitch.
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously.
Kiss my ass,
but
bitch.
to the
It's
matter
your
at
fault.
hand,
I'm your sister.
have you managed to establish anything?
You're not going to apply
Your
the
Grace,
same laws
it
to her as everybody
seems
else in this
Sienna
land?
tricked Detlaf, used him to murder
And then
the
you're going
knights
to
who
try to
escorted
kill the
her
person
into
that she
exile.
used? As
We
if it's
have
his fault?
reason to believe that
Your emotions get in the way. Make you weak.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Well, told ya.
Damn it.
Oh, now you listen to me. Okay. So you should listen to me. You know you can't fight a whole freaking clan of vampires. You can turn into fog. Set your hounds on them. See how well they do, bitch.
If it's war this Detlaf wants, it's war he shall have.
Then you'll fucking die.
Get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
get her out of here.
Where are your hounds now? Let them. Go ahead. Where are your hounds? Let them kill him. I'll step inside and watch. Alright, come on. Oh, shit. Move, dude. Forever like this. Make those hits count. Oh, dude, are you fucking kidding me? I push dodge the whole time. Okay, it's a new move. Bunch of guys getting in my way too. It'd be a lot better without those fucking dicks there. I don't think they've hit her once. Alright, cool. Mind you, I am like a bunch of levels underneath this mission. And I'm using armor, not necessarily weapons that are under leveled. one hit per... let's try something different. That worked? Kinda did, yeah. Fuck. Okay, can't let that happen. Oh, they hit her once. Move, dude! Oh, shit. She doesn't like R, does she? Got the bitch. It was pretty hard.
Failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it.
It's been 3 days.
Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
They lied
and for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
And then I get my head chopped off for doing it.
Because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held.
This part's actually really funny.
You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
What happened to your voice?
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times.
Yeah, he does.
He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts.
How far are you going to
Not
go to
so
protect your
fast.
friend?
We're
How many
not
people
done
have to die? You know? He crossed the line when he said he's going to destroy the city. Innocent people. You know? He's gone too far.
How would I go about luring Detloff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detloff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detloff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. Yeah. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
Fun.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Detloff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detloff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detloff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
No idea.
I am curious about
Not
what
an easy choice.
way
Understood.
to do.
Permit me to leave you to wrestle with this dilemma. I'm needed in the city. I cannot stop what is happening, but I can try to limit the number of victims. Once you've decided and learned something, perhaps, whisper a word to the ravens. I shall find you.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, so if you don't like spoilers, you may want to mute this part for about 2 minutes. Alright, so if I go find Damien and ask where Siana is being kept, okay? She's being kept in a fairy tale. Literally in a book. And this book is a fairy tale. A lot of the stuff, you know, 3 blind mice and unicorns and that stuff is like a world. And it's really cool, actually. It's really cool being able to see that area, be in that world. It's a whole new area. And it's very interesting. I really like being there. And I don't remember what happens. I know that Siana's actually in trouble there, I believe. And if we go to Oriana, find the unseen elder, he almost kills me. And he very well can. I think he does make him appear at the end. But I don't know. I remember doing both somehow. I don't know. I think what I'll do, we're going to save here. What do I have it on? The Night of Long Fangs? Okay. I'm going to save it here. And if I want to go back and change it. Well, no. Actually, let's do this. Sunstone. Let's save it at that. I wish you could like change the names of these things. That'd be a lot easier. You see now it says the Sunstone, so I'll know to look for the Sunstone in the middle of all that. See, this is level 47 and I'm level 41. I'm using lower weapons, level 27 sword. So this is what I just beat her that one with. This one actually is 39, but I just got it. And I have been using something much lower. Well, I was using this one, level 8. That's what I was using just a minute before, but I haven't really fought too many men since I've gotten this. It just looks badass and it has a lot of armor piercing, so that's what I've been using that for. Actually, I was using this one too. No, not that one. Was it this? Yeah, it's the Ethereal one, level 35, 160 armor piercing. But, you know, nice to use a lot of armor, so the 240 is really a big deal. Alright, let's go go to Damien. Since that area is really fun. And it's cool to experience. Get the loot. Alright, let's do this. Why is it telling me to go this way?
Damn it! Watch where you step. Brings peace to our domains. Flaunt its writ and rot in chains.
Why is it telling me to go this way? That makes no sense. I could just do that. Oh, well maybe that's what it was having me do. I could have just jumped. I have no, you know what? Here, Roach. It's a better idea. And I have the running through cities mod so I can sprint through them. Otherwise I'd be walking, or like just barely moving through it. Is that a cat again? Yeah, let's kill it real quick. Dude, nice job. God, they don't like R, do they? Good boy.
It's right and fitting.
Dude, nice. You were holding your own, bro.
Thanks be to the gods. The gods reward.
Gods didn't help you, man. I helped you. Actually, potion. Am I really out of items so I'm using a potion? That's like 50 health. Yeah. So, I got plenty. Let me get rid of that. Alright, let's go. Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me show you one my way. Look at all that. Okay. Ooh, shit. He almost killed me. Damn. As you can see, I am underleveled. Maybe I should run from here on with Quinn on. What the hell? Those bats? Okay. Where are you? Come here, honey. Wow. Damn, these bitches are tough. I certainly don't like ours though. Come on, stay in the corner. What the hell? In the wall? Shit. Stop doing that, man. She's gonna get away every time you do that. Shit. They get my thing off. I'm screwed. Oh, I got it. Okay. Damn. This is strong. Good thing I can stun him.
Need to look around. Armor proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter. Armor proved useless.
Alright,
Claws sliced through steel like through butter. Formation. Ran.
Can't blame him.
Barricade put up in the street.
That doesn't do anything. It turned into smoke.
Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run. Damn, you're ugly.
Two. Got it. Stop doing that. Shit. Great. Okay. Get one? I see it right there. Finally, damn. Alright. Where's that one? Alright. Kill the vampire attacking demons. Yeah. Fucking bats. Where are you? was him, right? Okay.
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
See, it came damn close to slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Yeah, she's in that. She's her call his sister.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Loyalty to protect the people.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And mine will come right after. Still willing to take the risk. See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locks Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
You got a nasty scar. That's for sure.
Gotta signal Regis. Have him join me.
Talk to the birds, huh?
Tell Regis to meet me in the palace. I need to get to the playroom.
Nice.
Blast it all.
Alright. One person.
Ground splattered with blood.
You know what? We're gonna use some bombs. Yeah. And Dameridium? Let's try Dameridium. not making more AP. Hitting non-stop. Sorry, I know it was cheap. I just didn't want to order that. Alright. I'm glad they do that. At times where you're not allowed to wait, but you need more potions. You just wait to make them. Does confit. That's what I need. Alright.
Kind of you to summon me. I thank you wholeheartedly. Beyond the doors, the playroom. Found one of my brethren sitting about. I made sure he'd stay out of our way.
Thank you.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard at Anna Henrietta's personal request. Locked. Of course. Regis. I have a fist fight with his door. Would you mind?
Right through underneath it, huh? You gonna open it for me? Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
At your service.
I need this stuff.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
Rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Nice tune.
Indeed. Pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudularis, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of 1,000 Fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Honorrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbours to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Ouch. Bloody cunt is what you call her. Wow.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book? Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
A tin knight. Locked.
Where's the key? Damn it, Reed just moved. Aha.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture. This it? Let's see. Expecto Ludum.
This place is cool. And they spent a lot of time on it too.
Regis! Land of 1,000 Fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
This place is awesome, but I need to take a little break, feed the dogs and stuff.
It's going wild. Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
It's awesome, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it, guys, and I think we'll be back here shortly, I believe. So I'll let you guys know. We'll see the hit the reminder thing or subscribe. It'll let you know when I start streaming again. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. See you in the next one.